All right. I think we're about ready. Well, I know I am. I think. All right, let me test it. No, wrong screen. Probably. There we go. Hi. I am still paralyzed from the waist down.
Woo!
Unfortunately, the cord has not yet arrived. Originally, I had ordered it from Amazon, and it was $180, but then I was told that you can get it on like Steam for like $120, so I did that instead. But then the unfortunate part is Amazon, I could have had it like next day delivery, paying $120 on the Steam store. Unfortunately, it's not getting here till tomorrow, and I ordered that thing like, I don't know, a week and a half ago. Man, it's been so long. Why? At least it'll be here soon. So at least we'll be ready to roll, hopefully, before everything gets going. Just so you know, I just woke up. So if I sound like I have no brain cells, that is because that is an accurate assessment. Thank you. I went to bed. I'm on my third sleep, dude, for the day. I don't know. I haven't been feeling good. It's been yeah. Hey, Majid, thank you so much for the 10 community subs. Woo! Thank you. Davo Hellfire, thank you so much for the resub. Extinct Dragon, I see you, LPB0, and Creeper. Thank you guys. Thank you everybody for subbing. Appreciate you. We appreciate you here. Yeah, we do. All right, so for tonight we have Kuri. Kuri Games is coming on the show tonight. Obviously, as you can see, he's not there, but in a moment, I'm sure. Wait, I should probably check. I see core. I see a core. All right, core's coming in. We gather the troops, and then we start this shenanigans. So Kuri will be fun. We have a lot to talk about tonight. Kuri, as you guys know, during the Fallbrook arc, the whole Chipz thing started with the Kuri kind of deal. So it'll be interesting to have a conversation with Kuri. Although I will say that I'll save it for the podcast. I'm already starting to get into it. Let's just stick with our intro. I saw Chris this weekend. Saturday, I went and hung out with Chris. That was fun. And I have some good news. So I guess Chris saw our sub goals, and he was inquisitive as to a couple of them as to what they meant when his name was mentioned. And so I explained that Chad's wants and needs, and Chris said that he would love to do like a drinking stream or some shit. So yeah, I will plan that, and there you go, Chad. So he went to drink for a whole week. That's why I haven't drank at all. I went and visited Chris and caught up with Chris, bro. Man, fuck you. But no, Chris, like I said, he said that he would love to do a stream and do the drunk stream like we did back in the day. So there you go. Sub goal. Paul gets the champ. Man, when you're getting old is... I don't want to like give away like all this stuff, but like, man, when like, it's crazy. All my friends I've ever known now are like married and off doing the thing. Oh, Kuri, we have the invite. All right, there he comes. supposedly Kuri is on the way. We're ready to go. So all right, so get your questions ready. As you guys know, we will be doing those towards the end of the evening, the last 30 minutes or so. So yeah, hell fucking yeah. Hey, Core, come on in.
Hello, I am Kuri Games.
Yeah, you are the Kuri of the games.
Yes, hello. Nephilim, Edge,
Nephilim.
Angry. Rawr.
Nephilim Edge. Nice. Hold on, I gotta like adjust volumes here. All right. Speak to me.
Oh, cheesy bacon.
Cheesy of the bacon. Okay, hold on. A little bit more adjusting. Yeah. All right. Hit me with a little bit more. Check.
Something about being a black mage.
Check. Get on the other seat. My God.
What? That's what he is in Aether.
Boy.
Oh, I gotta tell him about the volume.
All right, but that's like a Final Fantasy thing. Oh. I'm by myself. All right, we wait. Do. Man, I can't wait to not be scuffed and not be in desktop. That'll be nice.
What chair? Which chair? This chair? This chair?
Well, it's up to you. I think I'll chair here. I'll do that.
Last I checked, no one could ever be me. I am an enigma. A seismic activity.
I mean,
of the black kind.
Told you.
But it's a Final Fantasy thing, damn it.
Doing an Aether. He does it in multiple places.
I'm everywhere.
Okay, all right. Hold on, let me adjust some post camera. Don't mind me. Let's see. Anchor. Normally I have these set correctly, but like you're a different breed. There we go. All right, there we go. Yeah. All right.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. All right. There it is. Boom. Nailed it. Sexy. All right. Keep it up.
Raj.
Okay. Well, welcome. I I love you, so it's great to see you, man. Welcome to the show.
You too, brother.
I don't know if you've seen these things before, but this is where we just kind of talk candidly about the RP. You could be like, yo, fuck that guy, character over there, fuck this dude, and it's totally okay. This is safe space. You know, you can.
Oh, okay.
You can be like, yeah, how dare that Chipz guy call me a villain in Fallbrook? He deserves to die.
Oh, not that bit.
Listen, it was part of it. It was part of it. It was. You know what's funny about that?
It was.
I will honestly say that like from like watching it back and like watching things. Well, what are you? Watching it back and watching things. You and I kind of navigated that bit, rather well. We were, we had a little conflict, a little talking, a little resolution, but then everybody else around us kept making it a bigger deal as we were already kind of like past it. It's like, bro, did you hear what he said? Well, yeah, we talked about it. Yeah, but no, did you hear what he said? Now, did you as writer, did it actually make you think to like, yeah, fuck that Chipz guy, or what happened with the character?
So during that time, Ryder didn't exactly think that because, Ryder's motivations. He always fights for his friends, right? He considers Chipz a friend, and he didn't really think that way. He took what Chipz called him. I'm a villain.
Yeah.
But in what way? What shape or form? Am I some sort of monster for what I've done? or
Mm-hmm.
maybe he's calling me a villain. You know, he took it and he kind of just like thought on it for a while. You know what I'm saying? He didn't really hate Chipz or anything like that. No, if Ryder ever hated somebody, you will know.
Yeah, probably a
You
duel
will
in
know.
the goddamn arena or some shit.
But death type fighting level type stuff with Ryder, man. Oh yeah.
Would you
But nah,
would you really take like one of your like friends if they like slighted you and like shanked them on the battlefield just to like? I'm curious as to how far. Okay, we've been now going together for like 5 years, right? That's a long time. Even
about 5 years.
Yeah, IRL years. Now, could you, like, even you as a player, could you turn around and like shank? Say if Ribbo was still here, could you shank Plant Girl because they crossed you and decided it was bad blood time?
It would depend on what Ribbon's character would do to Ryder, you know what I'm saying? Because there's truly a lot you can do to Ryder to kind of piss him off. And, you know, kind of get on his bad side. Because, you know, obviously edgy boy is sitting in the corner type shit. Though he secretly loves his friends, but he, you know, doesn't love his friends in a way. He's sort of like the...
What does that mean? Doesn't love? So he loves but doesn't.
He loves his friends, but he knows that they are capable of doing bad things.
Well,
so he's like keeping that sort of mentality in his head where it's just like, you know, I do love my friends, but I know they're capable of doing something to me. I just gotta be on standby for it.
Now,
especially if it's something that pisses me off real bad. You know, like that.
Yeah, no, I get you. Do you feel that, because Ryder has had an interesting like time, because like Rage sometimes has gotten the best of Ryder in some occasions. Now is that mainly spawned from demonic heritage, environmental upbringing from his past? Just angry.
So his influence where he is now is mostly due to his inner demons that he has to fight every day on his own, you know? Like, because while everyone is around the academy having a great time, you know, all that, Ryder's just sitting in his own corner, meditating about with the waterfall and all that. And he has to fight his inner demons every day. He has to fight the bad in him for the good that he could do. So, you know, that's his ongoing detriment right now, just due to the fact, you know, as how he exists, half human, half demon, your inner demon is always going to win the better of you.
Okay.
And fight you on each part, you know what I'm saying? So the rage comes from that.
Okay, but where does the horny come from?
Yeah, I'm sure you're very curious about this, I see.
You can't beat these allegations. We've watched you for 5 years, Ryder. We know. What's that excuse? Blame it on your dad?
Shit, dude, you caught me on left field. I don't know how to answer this. Wait. Oh, damn. Wait. Bro, you caught me lacking. Oh,
no,
shit.
You're good. You're good. Well, you were talking about, you know, focus and then like anger, but then like the girl student walks by and you're just like, damn.
Jesus. Killing him here.
Bro, you caught me off guard, bro. All right, damn.
The people want to know.
Ryder, I mean, like, cause horny is a natural thing, right? Like,
it is, yeah. I'm not
it's supposed to
demonizing it.
Yeah. So it's just like, obviously when you see someone attractive, as for in Ryder's case, when he was madly in love with Arbor at the time,
Yeah.
you know,
How'd that shake out, by the way?
he. We're gonna talk about that later for sure.
Oh,
But,
okay. This is
it's just for most people in the academy, especially for the women side of things. Obviously, Ryder's a virgin.
He's super adept, right?
Yeah, he's a virgin and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hasn't gotten laid yet. Even the
Sure,
advances
sure.
of people in Kuri Town, he hasn't gotten laid. He hasn't.
Sure.
He has not gotten laid yet. He hasn't. Why do you sound like that?
I said sure. No, that makes sense. I didn't say it. Okay, just because you're horny doesn't mean you got laid.
Yeah, well, yeah, but like, can you imagine an edgy ass dude trying to figure out why he's horny in the first place?
Demon going,
imagine
demon
that? Like-
puberty, bro.
He's
It's a trying time. Yeah, he's coming to age story. His powers coming into his powers. It's getting quite. His
Yep.
powers are getting quite big now.
Yep, like you have an idea of what 10 years Ryder
His
looks
power
like.
is on.
I've shown that, but like, but the Ascension Academy Ryder, the Ryder that doesn't understand much of anything. He doesn't understand love like that.
Yeah.
He doesn't understand a lot of things like that. Like Vev has tried to help him through it, and Kari at the time when she was alive tried to help him through it as well.
Right.
Trying to make Ryder understand what love truly is. But like, Ryder just has a certain attraction to a type of woman that he looks like. Like prime example, Vev way back when in her swimsuit.
Like,
Yeah.
you're talking about the swimwear.
Yeah.
Okay, what's more impactful for me is like, because Ryder, while maybe a virgin, since you like to make that point, has actually talked to a decent amount of females, maybe even dated. Maybe have had a couple different girls in different area codes, I think, for a while too. So how does that all play into like is that just not knowing, Ryder just not knowing what love is and just kind of just like they're cool, I just like everybody kind of a thing, or what?
Right.
Okay.
That's basically it. He just finds them really cool. Like,
Mm-hmm.
in Arbor's case, he knows that he really genuinely liked her,
Right.
and she was the most beautiful gemstone that he has ever seen, and just really adored her. Vev, with Vev as well, Vev made logical sense, helped Ryder on several points, saw from his perspective, not others, and just Ryder really enjoyed that. And another person that Ryder could have dated, but he just was like, I like them. I really like them a lot.
Wait,
They understand me.
Who? Who's the
those are
third one?
Those are two pink-haired women.
Yeah, and he didn't even bring
go.
up any of the girlfriends that he dated at the actual towns that where was.
Wait.
I thought they
They're
were like,
well,
you didn't
the
mention any of your actual girlfriends.
Well, like there is Belle, yes, there is indeed Belle, and
What's wrong with
Ryder and
her?
Belle, well,
Yeah, he's mentioned her like she's like a
I didn't.
like a side quest or something.
And we're not putting it down, by the way. I'm just like, cause
no, you're good.
like you're mentioning these impactful girls, right? But then like, all right, how many other? Because I don't actually know. Like how many other girls have you, like, Ryder's dated at each? I think you've dated like someone at each area code. I'm pretty sure you found someone.
No. Ryder is only in his life currently at the moment in our canon story,
Okay.
Ryder has only ever dated once.
Okay, so it was only the Bell girl.
Yes.
Okay,
only the
okay.
Bell girl.
Is that,
Everyone else,
is that
he's
ongoing,
just,
or is that just that? Did that?
well, he had to. He had to break that off.
Why?
Because like he didn't want to put her in the orphanage that she was inheriting in any danger. And all things considered, if evil was to look through Ryder, which they would easily find an answer to shut him down, he was like, I'm gonna shut this down for a bit. You know, that and being at the academy for so long, not being able to see her, like writing to her, yes, but like not being able to see her for quite some time does have an effect on a man, you know? Like
Sure.
that longing affects him greatly in that way. So,
Right.
No smartphones.
Yeah.
we in the magic time, baby.
All right. So.
No, Ryder does not have a harem. No.
So did you like? What is that like a? Did you just send a letter or some shit? Is that how you broke it off?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You sent a text.
Oh my god! I can't believe you.
Oh no,
Holy
not this.
Kuri.
We're really doing this in 2025? Oh, brother, dude.
Kuri, come on! Bell's crying at the club, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it was.
I can't believe it.
Was the "it's not you, it's me" spiel. It was.
True. Dear John letter. Oh no.
That's funny.
I saw a question in your chat earlier.
Oh.
Wolfires.
What about him?
I would like to answer this. Who's
Sure.
the most beautiful pink woman?
Right.
It's got to be Arbor for me, I think.
There it is. Rock.
Rock. It's got to be Arbor for me.
Shiny Rock. Well, it makes sense. The history.
But
All
I
right.
have much respect to those awesome peeps outside of it too, though. So you know, it's pretty dope.
All right. Well, we've been delving into your love life. Is there anything else you want to hit on this regard before we move on? Like, I think we've talked about. Okay, so Belle's really the only one. What was the
Right.
Belle story, just for those that don't actually know, and a quick TLDR?
Quick TLDR was that Belle runs an orphanage. You know, she takes care of kids and all that.
This is Carytown?
Ryder really liked her due to the glowy fire thingy in her eyes, and just a lot of other features about her that was just really beautiful, you know.
Mhm.
And he was just like, "Wow, I really like you," you know.
Okay.
So
Did they have like
he,
a first date, or was it just kind of a?
no, they just kind of got together. They never really officially had a date or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but that's pretty much TLDR.
All right. So Belle makes sense that it really was more of a blip than, say, you hung out with Arbor like every day.
Right.
Right. And
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So makes sense.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Belle, you got put at the bottom of the tier list. All right.
Fucking rap.
Damn.
That's okay. It's okay. I'm sure they were a good person, you know? All right. So tell us
They
then, you talked about there were only these people, but I also remember one other one. Okay.
Which one do
You
you
were
remember?
head over heels for Angel Girl.
Oh, Uriel.
You were
Yeah, yeah.
smitten over a high heaven.
I can't lie. I was.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, was it just like opposites attract, you know, demon, angel, ooh, we shouldn't, but we should kind of a thing?
Well, so when Uriel and Ryder first met, Ryder was obviously on edge. You know, he was ready to pull his sword as fast as you could blink, because, you know, he's fought his fair share of angels before, you know, so he has experience and things like that. But I think what made Ryder fall for Uriel was that even though he was a Cambion, you know, a demonic-driven type boy, Uriel never really judged him. She served him tea with no intent to poison or anything like that. And
oh my gosh,
she was
tea?
just...
It's the way to a demon's heart.
She was really sweet, and she was caring about him, even though she knew his nature. And so when that happened, Ryder got to relax, you know, and it's a rare occasion that Ryder relaxes against an enemy. You know, he's usually on guard all the time, ready to fight, ready to defend his friends, ready to defend himself from no matter what the enemy might be. But, you know, he was finally able to just let his guard down. Then after that, you know, the last and final scene before, I believe, you know, some stuff went down, and Ryder gave Uriel a kiss on the cheek. And he said, "I'll come back for you. I'll never forget you. I'll come back for you." And this was the couple weeks they've sort of spoken to each other. And they got to know each other and things like that. Which is why the scene when she sacrificed herself to not only save the school, but the Grove too, really hit hard with me. I remember afterwards, I really just broke down, because I imagined someone so sweet like that has to go through heavy things like that. It sucks. And so, you know, after that scene happened, after we transitioned maps, it hit hard. But see, that's what's so great about Ascension Academy, because that role play is one of the best that I can say that has truly brought out a side of myself that, like, I never knew I had. You know?
Yeah. It was awesome.
And yeah, and just
yeah, that was some heavy stuff. So all right, now I'm gonna ask to bring some levity here. So all of a sudden,
go ahead, brother.
All these girls, they've disappeared from you. Tragic love stories, all of them. Then all of a sudden, one day on an OVA episode, a portal opens up, Arbor steps out, and then down from the heavens comes an angel, and they go, "Baka, you're mine!" And then they get mad and they start fighting. Now what?
Well, first off, my heart's fluttering like a bug.
Which one do you pick? Huh? You have to pick now.
That's the hardest part.
Noise? I've never heard that noise before.
That's brother, that is the hardest part. But I'll tell you, I probably I probably would pick Uriel, because when Ryder confesses love to Arbor, he got shut down, and obviously the shutdown hurt. You know, Albrecht.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah,
Okay, I didn't
Albrecht
hear all
came.
that.
Yeah, Albrecht came and spoke with Ryder about it, and despite the many attempts that he tried even after that confession, you know,
Yeah.
he was just turned down. She even told him at one point to just let it go, and that shook him to his core. That shook him to his core, and but yeah, it'll be Uriel for sure, because I know Arbor doesn't harbor those types of feelings for Ryder like that.
She had her shot. No more. No, I mean, good. I mean, that's solid reasoning. I'm not here. I'm gonna make fun of that. That's good. That's good stuff. Good stuff. They're saying like, 2 out of 3 pink women turned him down. Oh.
Yeah. But like, the thing is that I learned a lesson even from that. You know, like you know, there's just sometimes things don't exactly swing your way, and you have to be okay with that, because you know,
right,
you're not meant to have great days every day, you know. So
true. This is true. Sage. Well, besides the relational shipple stuff, all right, you came in. You were with. Go ahead.
I wasn't. I just came in.
Yeah, you were at the beginning.
From the very beginning. Yeah.
And so, who was your? Well, I think I know the answer to this question, but for everyone else, who was your first like close buddy in the RP?
Wow, you're making me think back to 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah, man, that's
damn.
our past. That's our history. Yeah, I mean, I still remember
it. 6 years now.
Yeah, okay, let's not.
Yeah, I think it's.
Let's just call it 5, please. Let's just keep it at 5 for now.
I think. Wow, who?
Your squad mates, obviously. I'm assuming.
Well, Zachary came later.
Oh yeah, when did he come? Wait, when was Zach?
Zachary was like, I think it was a couple of weeks after the squads were initialized, like when Ryder got put into Vanguard for the very first time, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Augusta and Specca were later too.
Interesting. Wow.
I think. I don't think Ryder really had a best buddy starting out. I think he was on his own for like a minute. I think so.
It wasn't really until you're a squad, right? Like.
Yeah, I think when I became a squad for Vanguard is when I think, was it Rook?
For what?
Might have been, I think, because Ryder didn't really have a best buddy, but like he was talking with some people, and he spoke to one specific person like a lot, and I think it was Rook. I think it was. I could be wrong. I gotta go back a couple years.
Do you have those recordings still?
Oh, or did I get lost?
Maybe. I don't know.
The purge happened around that time. Everyone lost their VODs.
Yeah, and not only that, a lot of other people like left the roleplay too. So.
Yep. Yeah. True. And not all of them are there.
Yeah, because I remember like some of the OGs that were like there for your story bits and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say it was Rook. I think it was Rook.
It's a solid choice. Yeah.
I'll probably yeah, because you made me remember a long time ago, man. I gotta go back and remember that. Gotta go back
fine.
and.
I mean, we all know that eventually,
Yeah.
you know, Zaza's, you know, you and him became good homies.
Yeah.
Though
Mhm.
I don't know if it's like just because of time or what, but you guys don't seem to be as close? Question mark? Or is that just guys are just more serious now? It's less fun and games.
Nah, it's just like Ryder understands that since Zachary is sort of like the captain of our group and things like that, that he's going to be busy mostly doing his own thing, and so he would rather let his best friend do what he needs to do and things like that, while Ryder just sort of walks around the academy, you know, kind of speaking to himself and chilling by the waterfall and stuff like that, you know. So yeah, he just lets Zachary do him because he knows that he'll be able to talk to his best friend anyway. He'll get something in when he can.
All right, but at the rate that the academy goes, like, you know, your best friend could turn out to be your enemy tomorrow. I mean, just look at what happened with Jamie and how people are handling that situation.
You are not wrong. And the turn of the page, man. You know, if it does come down to that, because actually I remembered something from year one that sort of happened between me and Kaz. So there was one time Ryder and Zachary were talking, and then Zachary looks to Ryder and he's like, hey, if I ever get taken over by the darkness, kill me. And Ryder's like, what? I can't do that. I could, you're my best friend. I could never strike you down. And, you know, he was like, I'm serious. Better I die than to hurt the people I care about. And I'm like,
Oh,
all right, okay.
gasp.
So, yeah, no, you are not wrong. That principle does apply to Ascension as well, because your best friend could be your worst enemy.
Yeah. Well,
And that is another lesson I've learned.
well, how is Ryder handling Jamie and I mean all the others that have followed in that line?
Well, so Ryder is still attempting to be friends with Jamie.
Even after Fallbrook and destroying that vampire in cold blood.
Well, he... Yeah, because, like, you know, Ryder's the type of dude, he's just like, look, you understood that you did wrong. You know, I still want to be there somehow. But, you know, it's just every step, you know, It's either a punch or get away from me or, you know, something.
So, you think that... So you're not necessarily mad at him, you want to help him? Is that what you're saying? But
yeah,
okay,
I mean, like,
but what if he doesn't feel like he needs to be helped, that he did the right thing? Because that's what, you know, Jamie is saying. He's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I'm justified in this action. Like, you guys do it all the time. Why am I getting in trouble for it?
See, that's the one story beat part I'm missing. Because I wasn't particularly there for that day.
It's not necessarily.
You haven't got that the part where he doesn't admit to wrongdoing.
Yeah, I guess that really depends. I mean, he's just kind of been playing it that way. I know Chipz he gets it in flippant remarks and things like that. It's not really necessarily a secret per se. He kind of wears it on his shoulder. But I guess it's not necessarily.
Could have still missed it.
Yeah, I mean, It would make sense that your character wouldn't necessarily pick up on it right away. Just because, yeah, I mean,
Ryder's a dum-dum.
But social nuances. But all right. Well, all right.
But, yeah.
Yeah, we can then. So then you're still in the camp. You can help him then. Totally not a wrong thing to think. Yeah.
Yeah, like because he was told everything, after when he got to the academy. Like he was told about everything.
Yeah.
He saw the look on Zachary's face that day, and Zachary usually never makes a look like that. And so
were you
after
okay
he was
with
informed-
Zachary's methodology of punishment?
Pummeling him.
Ryder had no choice but to be okay with it.
What do you mean?
Because Ryder wasn't gonna step in Zachary's way for that. Like
But-
he's just gonna be like, look, Jamie's my friend and everything, but it's just, gotta do what you gotta do.
The social dynamic here is interesting, and I'm trying to figure it out. You are like literally demonic pee slap on ground, but like when it comes to Zaza, you've all said just hear me out. When it comes to Zaza, you guys are all doing well in saying that he is the leader, so you defer leadership to Zaza, or excuse, I keep calling him Zaza. That's my pet name for him, Zachary.
Gotcha.
So he's leader guy, so you're like, okay, he distributes what he feels is fair punishment. Is that a fair and accurate statement for me to say? Okay, so you were just letting him do his leadership thing because that's what you felt was right. You guys follow the rules, and he's chose the punishment. All right, that's totally
Right.
fine. It's less sticky than you really think about it, but like, I don't know.
Like if
Kinda wild.
Ryder wasn't a dum-dum and he had caught wind that day of what Jamie was trying to do, or what that lady was trying to do, I don't know, like it's weird because even OOC, that's weird for me too,
Right.
because I still don't get what exactly happened,
Oh,
which
sure.
really then led to that point,
I mean,
so,
it's kind of a cut and dry thing, and I can explain it. You have all the pieces, and it's not as complicated as you think. Vampire talks to Jamie throughout the course, kind of making weird passing remarks, like asking if he can suck his blood on multiple occasions, looking for that in. Along with the stalking and stuff, eventually after all the killing and the fighting that had happened, and they mentioned that, they were part of a certain hate group. Well, not her hate group, but associated with a certain person that Jamie hated. And that ticked him
Lenora.
off. Yeah, Lenora. And he felt unsafe, lured them out there and offed them.
damn.
Yeah. So it's an it's an interesting case of cold blood killing, right? It's premeditated murder. He chose a time and a place, lured them there, and then while they were looking away, blasted him in the back of the head. Now, you can say that is cowardice or what have you, or not the right way to go about it. But ultimately, we've seen other students do similar acts, but haven't get as much shit. Right. So
To arguably more innocent people.
to arguably, yeah, right. And so it's definitely an interesting situation where we have Jamie, who's being basically the book thrown at him, right? Like, and ostracized from our whole community, right? No one really wants to associate with him anymore. I don't think anyone really wants to talk to Jamie anymore. But like we said, other people have been doing it and are doing it as we speak during our battles and masking killings of innocent people just through the excuse of battle, right? We've all seen it, right? Through the bloodlust while we're fighting. I don't know. Has your character seen the bloodlust of your fellow allies?
there are some days, I will say that.
Yeah, yeah, I guess you're right. Some days worse than others. Oof.
There are some days. Sometimes Ryder just wants to go demonic mode and just fuck shit up because some people just annoy him to no end. Some people who have made fun of him, who's kicked him in the nuts constantly, who has just did things because they thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I already told people OOC. Like, if the darkness decides to recruit me as an ally,
they're the first on the list.
there are a lot of people that's getting offed.
It's interesting though. If you think about it, you're actually less down the spectrum than other people for like caving into darkness choices. Because all right, just to like, I give the spiel to everyone when they come on here. What is the darkness, right? Like, what does it mean? And
right.
So we all have darkness inside of us, right? Like, we all have those nasty thoughts, right? You're fighting, like, I could kill this person, but you choose to do something nasty or evil or dark, right? That is your ultimate choice. But that dark choice all resides in all of us, and we all don't get an escape from that. But what separates
right.
us is choosing the right thing, right? Now,
right.
Your character, while they've made mistakes in the past, have really shown growth throughout the years, and doesn't make as many of the same mistakes. While they might lash out, like, for example, Fallbrook and then Chipz saying things, ultimately you are in a state of self-reflection with your character. So, like you said, you thought about it, confronted it, talked about it, and then grew from it, right? Like, that's where you are with your character.
Right.
We have other characters who are further behind in development, and they are caving into the dark desires, the evil thoughts of, no one's going to see if I shank this person behind the back alleyway. Well, how does it feel when you are the demonic pee-pee, but everyone else is almost more demonic?
That's ironic.
Yeah.
That is what that is. That's ironic as fuck. Ryder looking at people being like, damn, I thought I was the demon.
I mean, I guess we could, self-actualize it by, like, I guess you could say that growing up in an environment, you recognize that type of behavior maybe easier than some do because, well, you grew up with it your whole life, right? Bloodlust, the whole nine, right? Like, just carnage, chaos, blah, 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 blah. So.
Yep.
So maybe then that contributes. I don't know.
It would. Yeah. Because, like, Ryder has slayed his fair share of, his brethren. He's fought angels before. He understands bloodlust. He's gotten himself lost in combat before. And so obviously he would have a lot of that experience with him growing up, That's why he fights his inner demons every day to try to hold himself back, because he knows the damage he can inflict. Mm-hmm. He knows what damage he can do. So that's why he's always at the waterfall, just listening to the water and then just meditating and things all the time, having talks with himself, with the voices in his head. Mm-hmm. And, self-reflection, as you so put it.
Do you miss the old days?
The old days?
Yeah, the old days.
Year one.
I do. Because when I was invited to Ascension Academy, I thought it was really cool. I get to work alongside, a lot of my friends that I have in the roleplay now, and meet new people as well, which was nice. getting to work with so many amazing people, man, is always a privilege and an honor that I take every time. Which is why I'm still here, because you know, Ascension. I can I gush about Ascension really quick? Can I do that?
I mean, sure, please go on.
So, getting to work with so many people who have different experiences in life, and they can apply those experiences to Ascension Academy, helps me as a whole. You see, it's sort of like my therapy in a way, you know, because there are so many wise and amazing people in this role play that I pay attention to every lesson, despite how harsh it may be, how dark it may be. I pay attention to each and every lesson, because those are lessons I can take with me, you know, by the time I get older. Like, I'm 36 now, but like when I get older, like down the line and stuff, I can apply some of what I've learned here into real life, should I, you know, say that I want to move on from VR someday. And I'll have Ascension Academy to thank for that. You know, just people investing onto my character and then allowing me to invest onto them. You know, it's just been this whole back and forth connection of just experience and life lessons that have hit me immensely in my heart a lot. Like, I have cried in this role play, I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
And it has just been phenomenal. I can say, like, you have did a good job of stuff, my man.
Thanks,
and
man.
The fact that I'm still here,
yeah,
like the fact I'm still here and doing it should tell you, you know.
I appreciate it. I mean, you have to understand, like, I get my fair share of, what is it, drama, and people saying one thing or another, but I do appreciate people just understanding who I am and not necessarily jumping to worst case scenarios and stuff. And so thank you for being here.
Of course, man. And plus, ever since hanging out with you, dog, like, I've experienced a lot of great times already. Now, what you should do is you should host more karaoke nights, bro.
Oh man, that shit was fucking banging. I had so much fun. Oh my god. Well, though the booze was flowing, my dude, and I was definitely sloshed off my ass.
It was a fun time, bro. I ain't even about to lie to you.
It was. I do miss that kind of carefree stuff like that, and it needs to happen more.
It's kind of,
yeah, dude.
It's kind of crazy how many people that like we've had for so many years as well. For like it's 6 years, and there's still like a fair amount of people that's been here from the beginning.
I mean, the RP, I guess. I mean, I wasn't anticipating we were going to go this long. Well, I knew I was shooting for 4 years. I did not think we would all still be here at the end of 4 years.
Well, give yourself a pat on the back, brother, and take a shot, because to be fair with you, you've done some great work over these last couple years, man.
No, thanks.
Like, the role play on its own has just taught me so much about myself, man. It has taught me so much, you know, and I've learned a lot more about myself thanks to everyone that has been involved. Like, it's just, man, I could speak on it all day, but like, just know, like, from everyone who has ever participated in this role play and have taken time to invest into my character like that, like, means the world to me outside of all this, cause like it's real, man. And I know when I cry and stuff out of it, like, I know that I've had a good time.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, big ups to you, man. Big props.
Well, can I tell you my worst fear?
What's up, brother?
That we keep going for like another couple years, right? And that's not the worst fear. We go for another couple years, but it's just enough time to where we have been around each other for too long where like everyone just hates each other. That is my worst fear.
No.
And because time is not anybody's friend, especially sometimes when you do these things, and sometimes like small grievances can turn into like bigger grievances over time. And just that's my worst fear, is having bad blood with all the people that I enjoyed hanging out with and I have very fond memories with over the years. That is my worst fear. So, because I want to be able to like go like, hey guys, a reunion like in like a few years or something when we're done and like we take a break. Let's have a reunion where we come back and like just say hello to each other. And it's not bad blood and there's not these, well, I don't know if I want to go because I hate so and so. I don't want any of that.
Oh man, I hate that too.
Yeah.
Ugh, that is just, I don't know. For me, it's like if you're going to think like that, like think about the other person's story. You know what I'm saying? Think about what they went through. You know, like.
I'm just worried. You know, you worry about it over time.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like.
I know, but it's just like I hate that people think, because I'm the same way. It's just like when Kuri Games does something in VR chat, I don't want people to show up and just immediately start hating each other. No, you leave your drama at the door when you hang with me. Right. It's just you shouldn't say, like, if a role play made you feel good, right? Like you really enjoyed it, like you really are just enthused about it and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't let things such as I don't want to go because I hate so and so. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't.
Well, I just don't think there should be hate
thinking,
there. But yeah,
I don't neither, man. Like me, it's just like I've gotten to a point, man. I'm 36, bro. I'm getting old. I've gotten to a point now where it's just like I don't think like that anymore. You know?
Yeah.
If you dislike me because of some fuck shit I've done, okay, cool. That means I won't come your way when we're hanging out in a thing together or some stuff like that. I'm just gonna enjoy this drink right here. And you know, I'm just gonna enjoy the socialization with everybody else. And if you want to talk, then come on and talk. It ain't a big deal. It ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's just like people these days should have better thought processes instead of approaching things like that, because despite the fuck shit that some people have done, they're still good people in the end. You know, it's just unfortunate circumstances, man. That's what I believe anyway.
Yeah. It's yeah, like I said, it's just the time thing. It's not necessarily like people want to hate people or want to be upset with people. It's just like more time equals more time for, like, you know, things to go wrong or have a dispute with someone. And then after like 5 disputes with someone, it's like it's added up to like, you know what? I don't want to be around this person no more because, man, screw that. And it's only because of time. Because time added up all these small little things. Although for me, I've never been the one to hold grudges. I usually love all people, and then I'm gonna be honest, I'm horrible. I forget. Well, I'm gonna be honest, I forget. I forget
the shit that happens.
Yeah, like oh, okay, big stuff I'll remember, you know, like the big stuff, like the big people who slighted me. But if it was like a small slight, like a you know, I'm on the playground.
Just some bullshit.
Yeah, I was just on the playground, and they said, "Ooh, how dare you!" And then they made fun. I'm not gonna remember that tomorrow. I really am not. I'm gonna remember, because I'm the type of person, especially when we've had 5 years, I'm gonna remember all that good stuff way outweighs all the small bad stuff for me. Woo! So I'm gonna remember that majority part versus the small part, where I think other people hone in on that small little tiny piece, and then they're like, I'm gonna resent you for the rest of my life because of that small piece. It's like, bro, but what about all that where we experienced life and the world and we had all those moments together and shit? Holy
Exactly. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And the reason why you shouldn't hold on to all that resentment against another person, because that shit gets tiring, man.
Oh,
you might
amen.
not think you might not think it'll get tiring, but we're human beings. We have a limit of hate that we can carry in our hearts. And if you're the type of person that can have hate in your heart for as long as, say, like 10 years or so, then man, where's the love at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't got love in your
That's
heart
right.
for nobody. You just would rather hate people and be like, oh, I can't stand this person. This person did all this fuck shit and all this jazz. And no, you get tired of it. Me, I've grown tired of just hating people. There are a lot of people that I used to dislike in this game, but I just let it go. Because due to what I've experienced, and again, a big thank you to Ascension Academy, I've just learned to let go.
That's smart. It's very smart. Like I said, it's too much energy.
Yeah, like I'm gonna have those demons in my heart, yes, but at the same time, I'd rather fight for the love that I can feel for my neighbor next to me. You know what I'm saying? Because, you can do some fuck shit, you can slight somebody in the wrong way. But at the same time, like you said earlier, remember that all the good that you had. Don't let that moment of fuck shit ruin what all the good that has been had.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
I mean, as long as the person
It's
isn't
just-
some weird serial killer that I didn't know about, I think we could coexist, you know?
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. Because let's face it, right? Let me be real with you. Let's face it. You have to accept some sort of evils in the world.
Yeah, I get.
You know,
Yeah, I guess there are evils in the world. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you gotta take the good of whatever evil comes, because, you know, obviously without evil, the world would be in imbalance. There really wouldn't be any love. There'd be something else to replace that evil. You know what I'm saying? So, the betterment of two evils. You just gotta pick which. You know?
Yeah. Well, I just want to get along. But
Same, brother.
I just
like,
hope. I think
time
time will also help later. Like
yeah.
you know, like so time apart will help, and then you know, then maybe then the comeback. But like I said, we're gonna probably go for another 2 years, and in that time, that's enough time for me to.
I'm gonna say, I don't know if we can have a 10-year reunion if we keep going on for another 10 years.
I know. Okay, well, first of all, I'll probably be I'm gonna have to like resurrect myself as a new vampire identity because I can't keep going with this one. All right, and then so here's the thing. If we have 2 years to fuck it up, and that's what I'm scared about. I'm gonna say some shit. You know me. I'm gonna fuck up. I'm already gonna say something. I already know it. I don't have my lip flaps move, and they say the things. And because I wear my emotions on my shoulder. That's the kind of person I am. So like, if someone upsets me, I usually say that. That's but God, I hope I don't upset somebody in the next 2 years.
I mean,
yeah.
that it's great to be blunt about how you feel. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be afraid to express yourself like that. Like, if you say something to someone, but then they just up and decide to walk out of your life, homie, then they were not fated to be with you, man.
It's true.
Because they let their inner feelings win, instead of just being like, okay, I've done something, I've wronged this man. Okay, what can I do to not only get in his good graces, but to make sure that he's good again? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because I don't want to be that memory that you think about. Like, it's the prime example with me.
Mm-hmm.
If I ever wrong someone, if I ever make someone feel uncomfortable, I always tell people, hey, you can message me. We can talk this out. If I've made you feel this way, then please message me. Because I care about the people that I interact with. And sometimes you're not going to have a successful interaction. Sometimes you're going to find people that just aren't like you. And that's okay, because being indifferent is great. It provides a whole new horizon and experience to a lot of things. And that's why I tell people I'm always open. If I ever wrong anybody, I make sure and I talk it out. I don't like need people to be like, you know, I wronged them or something like that, and they don't say something to me a while about it, because that just fucks me up. You know what I'm saying? And that also fucks you up in a way, because you're holding on to something that's mentally affecting you. Because like you said, with time, that shit can build. And everyone will always remember that one moment, but they won't tell you about it. They will not. So it's just, I want everyone to love each other. At the base core of my individual self, I want us to love each other, because, you know, recent events in my life have made me realize we only got one life to live.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to live that life with people hating Kuri Games. You know, when they point to Kuri Games, I want them to say, that man there, yeah, that man, he might party like a motherfucker, but damn does he exist for the people.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting, right?
You know?
Like you said, I've definitely been dealing with the same stuff, right? Like dealing with life, you know, death, you know. I think my biggest thing lately has been that feeling of being alone, right? Like with all my dad being sick and all that stuff, it kind of makes you feel like, well, if anything happens, like, there is no one there. I have no one else. There is no safety blanket. You're all on your own. And it's kind of hard to grapple with that when with the reality of your situation is there won't be a home anymore to go to. There won't be a safety net. And it's so you starting to think about like all the other aspects of your life, and like all the other times like things just aren't the same. Like Ascension Academy isn't the same. Like when we first started, we used to be like all friends, and now we're all what are we? We fight the darkness, and yeah.
And things are hard.
Are you asking me?
It's more of a rhetorical, because things have changed,
okay.
right? Like because back in
They have.
we used to be friends. Like we would hang out like all the time. Our RP consisted of us just shooting the shit. That was our RP.
Yep.
That was it for hours on end. Now it's like we have to have things structured, NPCs ready, DM stuff, and if none of that stuff is in order, people don't really want to come, right? It's not the draw of our hanging out together isn't really the thing that's the draw anymore. So it's kind of a sage thing. Again, goes back to be alone, but that's to be fine, right? Everyone grows and friendships change and dynamics change.
Well, I'll tell you what, brother. Regardless of anything, I'm always gonna be here. I'm just a message away. You could message me one day. You could just be like, "Hey, Kuri, you want to hang out or some stuff, man?" Or, "Hey, Kuri, you want to drink or some stuff one night?" Like, doesn't matter to me, man.
Oh,
I'm always gonna be there because, yeah, man, because I'm a man of the people, bro. Like, I just want everybody to be happy. I don't want people to be mad at each other. Like, if I could remedy most of the situations in VR chat with one person hating another, I damn well would. Because you shouldn't spend your whole time hating somebody, man. But like, right. But more importantly, though, you are right. People appreciate a lot of structured shit nowadays when it comes to RP and things now, which is why I sort of do one-shots now.
Oh yeah, one-shots are great.
With my community. Yeah, I do one-shots with my community and stuff like that. If I'm feeling a certain way for a particular improv that I want to do, I do it. And if people show up, they show up. If not, hey, that's fine too. You can ask anyone outside of your like community and stuff that know me, is that I actually hate structured shit. I like being...
I think you're part of the biggest structured RP there is.
Well, like Ascension is like different though, you know. But like, me, all these other role plays are like cool, you know what I'm saying? But like, when it comes to me, like I'm like you a lot of the time. I want something just a bit unstructured. I don't have to really use my mind much. I can just go with whatever I'm feeling,
right? And
not just a script or anything that I have to follow. You know what I mean? It's just me. I go, we have fun.
Shoot
we bounce
the shit
off
for
each
2
other.
hours, and then the darkness strikes.
Right.
Yeah. So for me, I feel you on that. Sometimes I like my one-shot improv nights because there's no plan to them. There's, you know, it's really nothing there to it other than what you bring. Another thing is that I do a thing called Kuriverse, which is it's for anyone who's seeking out content. If you want to show up one night and pull some fuck shit to the highest degree, as long as you don't blow up my universe, then hey, feel free to come along and do that. It's mostly just free. It's freeform improv. Like,
this is the most Kuri thing I've ever heard of.
He literally just said, "God gamers are welcome."
Well, God gamers are welcome. However, there is a God that can meet you.
Well, yeah, I'm sure
so
there is.
Let's just say Nephilim Kuri has an alternate side that most people fear. Yeah, but other than that, it's just like I made it with the intent for others to just come in, like streamer, YouTubers, recording people's stuff like that. If they wanted to come by, or if you're not even any of that, you can still come by and just enjoy it for what it is. It's freeform improv. You know, it's there if you need something just unstructured, but you're looking for like something with content or anything like that, you know. And it's for all of my friends, like all my roleplay homies can swing by as well. You know, it doesn't matter.
Was Mush part of that group?
Mush?
What was Mush part of?
The green Mush.
How do you know Mush?
Aether.
I met Mush through Aether Chronicles.
Ah, okay. All right. What all roleplays are you in? Name them all right now if you can. I dare you.
Sure, Meat Rack.
What does that even mean?
Why? I don't think you understood the word all.
Wait, you said name all of the roleplays I'm a part of now?
Right, yeah, right now.
Let's see. So I'm a part of Meat Rack roleplay. I attend there as Butch Blackstone. Aether Chronicles. I have a character there named Rael Genon, the Black Mage of Calamity.
The Black Mage.
That's the one you were telling me about earlier.
Because he's black.
Wait, not because it's a Final Fantasy character? You were right. Damn it!
I mean, he is from Eorzea though. He does hail from Eorzea. He's from.
But Aether isn't not. But Aether is not a Final Fantasy roleplay.
It is not.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But let's see. I'm part of the Final Fantasy 14 X Metaverse roleplay, which is on hiatus at the moment.
Wait, it's Metaverse and it's Final Fantasy?
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
But it's on hiatus at the moment, just due to there's a lot of stresses OOC right now that's sort of affecting some stuff. So we gotta run some stuff. Put stuff through the ringer a bit. Kind of come back, revisit it, kind of reshape it, remix it. So.
Super.
What?
Oh, sound effects. Don't mind me. You were remixing, so I made remixing sounds.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
But let me see. I think that's really like it for some of the role plays that I'm a part of. I've sort of taken a step back from role plays a bit though, because I want to make sure that I have some community time with my lovely community peeps that show me love like every day. So I usually do Kuriverse stuff with them. Like some of the roleplay homies will stop by too. But that's
all right. So I'm gonna ask you the real question, since you've run your own RP a couple times, right? All right. So how have you been handling, or have you had any dramatical issues, interpersonal issues that you've had to take care of, and how'd that go, and how'd you handle? So that's a yes.
Wow.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. This is admin to admin talk. Okay. This is okay. This is therapy.
Admin to admin.
Yeah.
All right. So, like you said earlier, we've had most of our players that don't really like each other, but I encourage them to speak with each other and stuff like that, and I'll just be like, hey, look, you guys gotta squash this somehow. Like, this role plays for everybody, and when there's something going wrong, then obviously we gotta talk about it. A lot of the time people don't really do that, because talking to someone when you don't like them, that's foreign as fuck for them.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah. But see, I'm used to doing that all the time, because I've literally had conversations where I've made people uncomfortable. People have made me uncomfortable, and I've had those talks. So I try to encourage people to talk with each other, things like that, because obviously if you got a problem, then you got to squash it. Otherwise, if you hold on to it for far too long,
right,
you mess up everybody's vibe and flow of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, in the end,
it's me, isn't it? I cause so many problems for you, don't I?
Yeah, but in the end, like we said, it's like it's not like these people are doing anything crazy. It's just you just don't like each other for one reason or the other.
Yeah.
So that means talking to them isn't against your morals, or so and so I can't because they're bad peoples. No, they're just you think they smell funny, so you just don't want to associate with each other. Okay, that's just dumbing it down, but you know what I mean.
Right. No, I got you. I got you.
But yeah,
but yeah, my man. I forgot one. Yeah, Varsity Boo. I forgot one. Varsity Boo is it's one that's ran by Sprixer and Haven and a lot of other people.
Ah, okay,
yeah. 910 over there as Emil Dragmeyer, which is like the son of Ganondorf Dragmeyer, because I'm a Zelda fan.
Yeah.
What kind of roleplay is it?
It's like varsity type shit, like college type shit. You have all the swim teams, you got all the cheerleaders, you got all the drama, you got all the killing each other on campus, you got the whole monsters thing too. So it's just like a modern day, college for monsters.
I got it. I get you.
Yeah. So there's that one too. But nah, I think most going back on our other subject, like I think most people should try to focus to speak to each other more often, because you know that's proof that you can squash some stuff for the sake of helping everyone else around you. You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
If yeah, so yeah.
Okay, so you are definitely having to deal with it. Obviously, it sounds like. Well, but that's to be expected. Anytime you get a large group of people together to do something, it doesn't matter if they're all the same kind of nerds. There will be varying opinions and personalities, and not everyone jives. That's just the way it be. Whether it's a combination of pride or whatever, blah blah blah, it doesn't fucking matter. There's just butting of heads that happens. So, but
it happens.
Yeah, you're navigating it, and they're learning to coexist, or they don't, and that's pretty much it. But you hope that they are. But I think the sad part is I think most people go in trying to make it work, and then once everyone becomes kind of friendly or establishes a rapport, eventually it just kind of breaks down because they can't take it anymore, right?
Yeah.
But you know, these RPs run for a long time, let's be honest, right? So
really,
so you can understand if someone's like, you know what, I gotta spend a year next to this bozo. God, Stealth RG smells so bad. You know?
Yeah. No, that's exactly what they be thinking, though. You ain't wrong.
Right. But
you ain't wrong, bro.
Again, it's a time thing. But I'm glad you're able to get people to talk. I think eventually, timing again isn't the friend. Once you have a couple conversations, a couple conflicts, it starts. Again, the resentment keeps building. So.
Yep.
But
like, that's the that's the magic about us, though, man. It's like, even if there's wrongdoings against each other, like, we can come together and talk it out. There's no need for all this immaturity. There's no need for all of this social media shit.
Yeah.
Like, just fucking talk to each other. If you feel that you've wronged someone, or you haven't been the best with someone, then reach out. You know, I try to urge that all the time, because I have been a victim of miscommunication on multiple occasions, because people had guessed my intentions wrongly. And
that's my life.
I have been
Yeah.
I have been misjudged so much. But yeah, like, it's just, if you've got an issue with each other, and then this goes out to all y'all. All right, if y'all got an issue with people and stuff like that, if you can see it can be remedied, then talk to each other, man. There's no need to hold on to the hate in your heart for so long. It's gonna get tiring. You know, eventually you'll stop assuming bad things about people once you start talking to people just a little bit more. If you make that effort, I promise things will change. Stop holding on to hate. Stop holding on to all this immature bullshit. Just talk to each other.
Amen.
Love each other. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well,
a lot of stuff that happens is just like someone just fucked up. It's like,
well, now you're talking about just like
intentions.
Culturally, we've kind of headed in a very toxic kind of environment where people are being spurred to. If you go on, X or any sort of social media,
+1
getting fed a bunch of shit that fires you up into being an activist one way or the other, to be mad at one group or the other, and then fed through the algo just to get more enraged. You're getting rage baited 24/7, and then it translates to your personal life and your friends groups, and then you start looking for instances to be rage baited within your own friend group, and then it all just like cycles through, and it's horrible. Literally horrible.
It's bad.
Yeah, it's
so
bad. Yeah. Amen, man. Look at you. I'm like this company. I'm starting to love Kuri over here.
Hey, man, I've just look, man. I've been through my fair. I've been through my fair share, man. I've been put through the ringer by people who I thought were my homies.
Yeah.
But you know, I've just been put through the ringer by people, and I've had experience. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just not here for all of this. You know, as they call it, high school drama. You know, I graduated high school a couple decades ago.
Amen.
I'm trying to do my thing in real life now, as well as here in the realm of virtual reality. But like,
well, that got us in a bad situation because you have to understand that this place does spawn a lot of people in that may not be. And I'm deeming myself included, mentally sound here. You know what I mean? Like, so they're all over the spectrum here. So we're all here for one reason or another.
True. Yeah, and I'm always here for people that's willing to have a conversation with me. Like at the base core of who I am as a person, I don't consider myself a bad guy.
Oh no.
Nor do I consider myself a good guy. You know, I consider myself a dude trying to make it, trying to live.
Yeah.
Trying to make sure that people can be happy because, you know, at one point or another, I felt total despair. I felt what it's like to lose. I felt what it's like to have nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I have come a long way to have something.
Right.
You know, so I want other people to feel that. I'm here for them. At the end of the day, the people who give me that chance, give me that opportunity to show that I'm more than just what assumptions would be. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I just want everybody to be happy. That's always been my main goal. And that's forever going to be my goal because I share a passion in it. It is always something that I live by every day.
Well, your history in VR chat has been quite the long one, and I've kind of seen you with your ups and downs. I've seen you. Okay, you were with me when I was going through my party state, and I think you were going through your party phase too around that time. You've since dropped off of that a little bit. You probably still party. Yeah, you still party. I know. You're still.
Oh,
in the
fuck
scene.
yeah, I do.
Yeah. But it was every night for a while. Now it seems to be weekends. Okay.
Not for me, bro.
It was for me. Okay, I get it.
You, baby, not for me, brother. Bro, I can't party every night, bro. I would. Hey, man.
That's some endurance.
The only way I would party every night.
You're not getting drunk and being on the floor at Lanfear's bar anymore?
No, not really. I mostly party with some other peeps and stuff like that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I was just using it as a metaphor, but yeah.
Yeah. But I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I do miss the LAN parties. I miss them a lot, man. They were so much fun, dude.
Yeah.
Do people dance?
To meet new people
at the parties anymore?
Do people dance?
Oh.
Like what are the parties like anymore? Or is it just like people just drinking, sitting?
Well, the parties that I go to is like not only is it sociable now,
right?
But it's like there's music banging. You know, and
there's DJs now,
People, a lot of DJs, a lot of DJs.
And for me, I have to say it because it's very true. Because I'm Kuri Games, the African Booty Warrior King of VR chat. I love ass with a passion.
Oh my God.
There's a lot of ass being thrown in the corner. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be throwing it down. You know, and you know, for me on the weekends and stuff like that, because my weekends start on Thursday.
Okay.
They used to start on Friday. They start on Thursday now.
Oh, so you're getting worse.
Nah. Mm-mm. I just start sooner.
I think that's the okay, sure. Yes.
It's not bad.
I'm not saying it's horrible.
Okay.
I was just saying it is a thing.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you must though, I'll put it out there again. Look, my gorilla comes out on the weekend. I don't mind. All right.
Okay.
Booga booga.
All right, you obviously are still
RG.
getting drunk off your ass. Okay, looks like I'm the one who's gotten out of the party days. Looks like Kuri's still in it. All right, get it, my man, get it.
Thank you, brother. You know what? That means a lot that you say that to me because I do still enjoy the parties. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I wasn't trying to make you feel old. No, you're good. You still got youth.
Well, you did.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I'm the old one here. It's fine. I'm the old vamp. It's totally fine. Dude, we've been here. I don't even know what I don't know what why am I still here? I've been trying to figure Dude, I am old. And I'm fine.
Are you good?
I just had a fucking midlife crisis all in like 5 minutes. Like they're right in that moment. It was just like all compounded and I just kind of came out. All right,
bad,
no,
bro.
we're fine now.
No, he's talking about partying.
Yeah, partying. I think it all brought it up and I was like, you know what? And I stopped partying and I was like, wait, that means it's over.
Nah, brother, the party's never over. You just have it in a different way now.
True. I don't need a party. I hang out with my beautiful girlfriend.
That's a party.
Damn right.
Oh yeah. Who's your girlfriend? Was it? What was it? Oh,
Don't
was
guess
it
wrong.
Chi?
It's Lechichi. Lechi. Yeah, Scar-chan.
Hey, that's awesome,
I'm
man.
dating Scar-chan.
Congratulations, bro. What?
Is that the way you want to put that?
Yeah, I'm dating Scar-chan. Well, I figured they'd recognize Scar-chan.
Wait, hang on. My arm fucked up. 1 second, I'm about to.
Oh, you good, bro? You good? Good?
I'm trying to fix my arm.
Yeah.
Just give me a moment.
But
please,
basically, I'm dating myself. You know, it's part of me.
Yeah.
Oh, basically.
Arm?
Does Kuri not know
Okay,
Scar-chan? I'm pretty sure Kuri knows about Scar-chan.
You're gonna hang on.
Maybe he doesn't. Guess we'll find out in a second. We'll interrogate.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix my arm. It's ass.
No, you're fine.
This arm's coming back. What the arm?
No, you're right. I do have
Sorry,
the model.
I know it's my arms in real life. They refused the comeback it did to me.
Oh no.
No.
What the?
Oops.
Why does this? Okay, this is so weird. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Take your time. Take your time. What is up, Chad? You know, I'm just looking at you, looking at me, back at you.
Then I looked at him. And then he looked at me. That's great. You got me reminded of that Weird Al Yankovic song, man.
Still thinks that people know Scar-chan when he only gave her like 10 minutes of screen time and 6 years. Listen, yes, they're the most important character.
There we go.
All right.
My arm is back now.
Perfect. So, back to the important questions. Do you know Scar-chan?
I do not.
The Scar-chan is behind you. Not the person in the picture. Not the picture. Not the bookshelf.
Where am I looking?
It's right there.
You mean that?
No. The sword.
Oh, the sword.
That's Scar-chan. Oh.
Hey,
Here, I'll.
Hey, listen, my man.
What?
We gotta talk. Here, sit on back down. We gotta talk really quick,
What?
man.
What? What do we need to talk about? What's going on?
Stealth RG, I know you don't stick a fucking sword in your ass, buddy.
What did I just come back to? What the holy?
I mean,
What?
I need you to tell me, okay?
Okay.
If you would let this person stick the sword up your ass, I'll be right back.
Listen, I have the Kuri interpretation always. Ladies and gentlemen of the chat, let it be known that Kuri Games, I don't like things in my ass. Thank you. Just.
Thanks. I'm sure we all needed to know that.
Here I
I
am.
had to say something, man. Well, god damn!
Yeah,
Hold
right? Yeah.
Wait, is this a development you going through? It's a phase?
Well, this is
This is
Scar-Chan.
what Chipz turns into at night.
This is the Scar-Chan.
Oh, so that's Scar-Chan, okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like werewolves. This is like that.
Yeah, so Scar-Chan is what's the right a Bankai, right?
Bankai, yeah, Bankai blast.
My man, I know you ain't telling me you and my man is doing the bleach right now with this.
I mean, we have been doing the bleach for 5 years.
I never knew.
I know. It's because I keep her hidden in my sword, and she's caged. She's beautiful. She's mine.
Oh, hey, of course.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Look,
No one's trying to steal that.
Listen, brother. I'm Kuri Games, the African Booty Warrior King. Don't worry. You have my absolute word that I will not move in on such a beautiful woman. All right?
Yeah, you stay the fuck off.
Yes, sir. Say less.
Is she getting a real name?
Yes, probably. Yes.
Okay.
I had a couple
Hey,
names,
don't worry about it.
but I since decided not to because other animes came out and then used said name, and then I got really mad, and so then I get really mad when that shit happens, and it was like too closely related in plots, and I just got angry, so I said, "Fuck it, nope."
Oh
because
yeah, there is an anime that's like this. I remember.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we got a lot of correlations running with a lot of things, but like, I just didn't want to give them a name that would, yeah. I just want my own original name.
Wait, what anime?
No, I'm not gonna say.
What anime?
I still want to do a name in that vein. It's just I can't use that exact name. Is all. So I'll use like a synonym or something.
I think it's Soul Eater.
Oh, that's a good anime.
That's an old anime.
That's a good one, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, anime this season though has been kind of trash. Can we all agree?
What's this season? What's here this season? I don't. Keep track.
I think this season is like it's not winter. I think it's like what, fall still.
Well, we're getting towards
we're in the fall solstice.
Yeah, we're on like episode like what 8, 9, 10 of our episodes. Yeah, we're getting towards the end of our season.
What are the animes though?
What are all the animes out right now? God, there's too many to fucking name, but they're like all for the most part trash. I guess we got ReZero if you guys watched that one.
Ooh,
oh yeah, that got a season 2.
I'm waiting to watch that new season. I like that one.
Yeah. That one's good. And then, what is the other big one to note? I'm trying to think. I'm sure there's a couple, but that's really the only. Oh, Solo Leveling would be the other big one.
Solo Leveling's dope.
Yeah.
Solo Leveling is actually really dope.
Yeah. This season, but I watched Frieren like a couple weeks ago, and that was amazing.
Oh
Holy
God,
crap.
it is so good. Have you watched Frieren?
No.
Watch it.
You'll cry.
So good.
You'll cry.
I cried like every episode.
Jesus, it's like this dumbass elf. Just Jesus Christ, elf. Wise up, you dumb elf. Fuck. Sorry. It's so cute. Damn it. It's a cute anime.
Man.
And it's badass. It's badass and cute. It's hard to get that combo when the fight scenes are like fucking epic, but then like it's also cute and sad and impactful. Love story. Yeah, it's good stuff.
I think the thing that it does the best out of like any anime I've done is the pacing. Just this really good pacing.
Yeah, they don't just give it all to you at the beginning.
Oh yeah. I gotta ask you the very important question.
It wasn't me.
Do you fuck with Epic the musical?
Epic the musical?
One of my friends is on that shit.
What is that?
It's like the Odyssey, right? But like
it's a musical about the Odyssey.
I mean, I love the Odyssey.
You probably fuck with the Epic the musical then. It's got a bunch of good songs.
I mean, yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, you'll definitely, bro. You're like you're still in the music and stuff, right?
Well, yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna get out of me. That's stuck in me.
All right, excellent. Yeah, you're gonna love Epic the musical, bro.
Okay. All right. Is it just like a movie length, or is it a series?
It's like 2 hours long, but the songs that hit.
Is it an illustrated thing?
Animatic. There's a lot of animatics to it.
I saw a couple of those, I think.
Okay.
Are they, so it's a series then?
I think it's a musical, but then like people have made animations for it.
Okay, yeah. So I've only seen like a couple of the songs or whatever. Okay, yeah. I remember the one on the water, and they were killing the people on the boats.
Poseidon?
Yeah, the Poseidon one. Yeah. Yep.
That's the one of my friends.
Yes, that's it. That's the one. Yep. That's it.
Before you go, I need to make you learn how ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves.
Yeah, good song. It was really good. Yeah, yeah. Of course the animation was amazing. Yeah, I do remember that. Chad,
I have a couple favorites in there for sure.
Chad had me watch it just to see my reaction.
Oh, they did?
Yeah,
nice job, guys.
Yeah, they exposed.
Good job. Hell yeah.
The exposed.
Yeah, that shit is so good, bro. It's very good. It's super good. I have a couple songs in there that I like. Oh man. Like some that I sing along to. That I really enjoy is let me see. So I really like No Longer You. I like Love in Paradise. Not Sorry for Loving You. Dangerous. 600 Strike. Odysseus. And the last song in there, which is from the Ithaca saga. Would You Fall in Love with Me Again? And then there's like the ones I like before all of that, of course, which is like Storm. Let me see, because I love the fuck out of Storm. Storm is so good. Let me see.
How many songs is this? It sounds like you're listening out the whole thing.
I mean, it sounds
because like
there's a lot, but
yeah, because like anytime that I go back, there is 40 songs. Yep. So,
Jesus.
Anytime that I go back and listen to that musical, there's songs that I just adore, and I don't realize that I adore them. So I usually go back there and listen to a lot of those. It's so good, man.
It's so good.
But like Polyphemus is the one that has the really cool like music in the background too.
Okay. I should probably just like go on a bender and watch a bunch of them.
Let me know which ones are your favorite.
We'll do.
Or I would love to sit in and watch too.
Yeah, of course. Sounds amazing.
Yeah, man.
What about? See, this is a question that people have asked a long time, right? Like, what about
sure, go ahead.
a musical improv RP?
For Ascension?
Wouldn't that be amazing? The what if scenario.
Bro, do you know how badass a musical for Ascension would be? Bro, that would be so sick. Nah,
it'd be really
bro,
cool to like.
Bro, would it be
It'd be
amazing?
really cool to go back and like make everything cohesive.
Dope as fuck, dude.
Well, see,
bro, writer's song. Oh, it'd be dark and just dark instruments, like the ones that bring out the evil and shit. Oh shit, bro. Oh. Bro.
I was trying to figure out like is there a way I could ever do that, and I was like, no, there's just no plausible way I could do it unless I like we had some OVA like day where like we all got like a magical spell cast on us, and we all are forced in like a musical or some shit, and then we're stuck having to do a musical through our daily lives.
Would be able to be singing for that.
What you mean, Hoshi? I can't take it anymore.
Do you honestly believe that my darkness is questioned? I fight my inner demons every day. But then I look, and there she is. I behold her in my eyes. A gemstone so pink. Why can't I feel?
And then Chipz comes in. Doom, 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 doom. Listen here, Kuri, let me tell you what I mean. You just need to take her by the hand and then you polish her to the gleam. I'm telling you what you need to know. Just go to the juice station. It'll tell you your future. Trust me, man. You'll know.
You can't be talking. You can't be singing about polishing her. Oh my god.
That's so good, dude. That's genius. I'm telling you, I will support the fuck out of that idea. Like Ascension, the musical, bro. We have a lot of shit that would hit.
Yeah, it would be funny.
Like, we really do.
It would be fun. It would be fun.
Bro.
I know that though you have to imagine like the people. Not everyone is necessarily musically inclined, and. It's the croaking that would be instigated would be amazing, though. Hey, we got auto-tune, though. We'll run them through.
True. I am the darkness. I lurk and loom in the deep. I'm here to change what you think. I am the dark one, true. I wonder which one of these people will become my puppet. And let me puppeteer their lives in the background soon. I am the darkness. Bro, nah, let me stop. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
Did you hear the song RP Baby that I wrote for everybody by any chance?
No,
I've
never heard it.
Didn't hear it? Really?
No, never heard it.
Do I have like a... I don't even have a... I would put it on the thing, but I don't know if I have a YouTube video link of it. Is it... We found a
Are you gonna put it on the thingy?
Yeah, we could put it on the thingy. Yeah, we can show you. But basically, yeah. It's just it's a funny song. I wrote it because there was a brief hiatus between Ascension Academy or our years, and it was a long break. And Chad was badgering me when RP was gonna start, and so I wrote a song.
Okay, I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, I wrote it for everybody. It's about everybody, kind of, in a way, I guess you could say.
All right. I can't wait to see
a little
this.
acoustic ketchup number. But yeah, we'll put it on here. It's like Wolfer's just helping me out. He's just gonna find it. But I guess in the meantime, why don't I badge you about a sensitive topic? Okay, you ready for this?
Sure, I'm ready.
Oh, it's this
it's time.
This time.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of trying arcs in our time, right? And Ymra, which was crazy, Kari,
the crack tree arc. Yep.
Yeah. And then we had Fallbrook. And Fallbrook was interesting on many levels. This was the first time we had probably seen a fracture as large as we've ever seen between all of us. Form and people standing on opposite ends, and people are starting to what's the word? They're either figuring out that they're not all aligning and that unity is not necessarily as easy as or as close as they thought it was. And obviously the biggest issue was the plan. I said it. What was Ryder's take on the plan?
The plan. Oh man.
The Garm plan. To set Garm free and then to kill him to make him look weak.
Well, Yeller the guy.
Ryder's thoughts on the plan. Well, obviously he would have thought that it was foolish. If yeah, I definitely thought it was yeah, Ryder would have thought it was foolish. Yeah, because it's just like, wait, setting him free? What? Huh?
Right.
Type shit.
Right. But he just went along with it because that's what the leadership was saying to do.
Pretty much. Yep.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
I think when
a lot of people were in that same boat.
Yeah, I think when everything broke down, we were outside. I was positioned outside. I think, were we doing something like during? I couldn't remember because I believe we were sent out to do something. Most of us.
When? When was this?
During the plan, right?
So
I thought everyone was there.
some people. Okay, so basically, some people had to be sent to the vampires to save face. So they were at the dinner. Some people were sent outside to lie and wait, off to the side, as like and then they went to be a decoy force.
That's what Ryder did. Ryder was part of the decoy.
Mm-hmm.
No, Ryder was a part of the. Because I remember, it was the decoy. Man, I gotta.
There was another group that followed up from behind, I believe. So.
Yeah, I think Ryder was a part of the decoy group. I think.
All right. Well, they left, and then they were fighting their way out. A bunch of. Did you ever fight out in the wilderness against a bunch of werewolves? Right outside the castle gates.
Yes.
Then
I believe so.
You were part of the decoy group. Then yes, and I think that's the only people who fought out there. Yeah.
Because yeah.
+1. Woo!
I gotta go and see what, because I think I had voiced. Let me see. What did someone say? Ryder's one of those that did voice a concern but was drowned out.
I remember that.
Yeah, see, they have better memory than I do.
Fair. All right. So
about that.
Yeah, I think then you voiced a concern, and then you just kind of were sent on the path, and of course just followed orders. So then, what did Ryder think about after hearing about a group of cadets offing Chipz?
dusted.
Ryder was fucking fuming, bro. He was fuming. When he heard about that, I remember that day. When he heard about that, he was like, how in the world could you all just let this happen?
Mm-hmm.
Against your own? You know, something along those lines.
Right.
But he was fuming. He was fuming. Invisibly speaking, I saw that go down.
Yeah, you were in the room when it happened.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was invisible because I was really concerned. Chipz gets knocked down on the ground, and then he stands up, still does his own thing. And then Cortez does what he fucking does. And then I just see Chipz fall to one knee. Then I see him fall even more so and ash. And I'm like, is he dead?
Yeah.
Is he fucking dead?
Yeah.
There's a clip of it somewhere.
Yeah,
like on my
you just
channel.
going fucking up.
Like I was literally freaking the fuck out because I was like, oh no.
Oh my god.
Isn't he the main character? Did he die? Like I was freaking the fuck out because obviously I don't know your story beats and stuff like that, you know.
Right, yeah.
But like at that moment, boy, I was freaking out, bro. I think I started heaving at one point.
So Ryder got back, like, and then Ryder was pissed, and then there you go.
Oh, he was fuming.
All right,
he
I feel
wanted
better
to,
now.
He wanted to strike. He wanted to strike Cortez, but he was like, "No, I shouldn't do that right now. Okay, I need to go look for Chipz. Surely he can't be dead. No, this is impossible. You know what I mean?" But he had limited access to the town, so he couldn't really look around much.
Right. Oh, well, we got the song. You ready? Here, I'll boop, boop. Oh, I guess we got an animatic too. It's got an animatic along with it.
Let's hear this. It's a little low for me.
There's the volume right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Soon. TM. We recognize all these areas. It's so well done. Well done, Saucely.
Truly.
Oh, what happened?
Wait, if you're gonna put this on by Saucely, then you should put on the video ended.
Damn it! It was that quick. Wolf ears.
Yeah, it was only 56 seconds. It was only 56 seconds.
Is there like that was a YouTube video? Is there like the link to the YouTube video for the whole animatic?
No, it's a clip. I guess not.
Yes. There is a for the animatic, there is a video for it. It's on Saucely's channel, I think.
Let's see if I can find it.
And the song behind it too is really nice.
Yeah, it's just RP, baby. You know, this is like October, maybe, probably. I don't know.
It was pretty good though. It was pretty good.
Let me see. I think I can find it. Let's see.
But like, the animatic itself has another song in the background of it.
Yeah. I think that one's probably copyright. Probably, I think that's why we.
Oh, is it copyrighted?
Yeah, that's why I think I was playing my song in the background of that to switch it up, so I didn't get the strike.
True. Yeah, then probably not a good idea to. Yeah, true.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
But
it's
a
I
great
found the animatic, but
though.
yeah, it doesn't have the same.
Check out Sassy
RP Baby song.
Dude, our artists are balling. We're gonna get a. Oh yeah, I'm gonna plug it. I have to. Scar Chan pillow coming soon, everybody. I mean, you just saw Scar Chan. She's worth it.
She's worth it.
They asked me. I don't know how many times Wolfier's asked me. I think he secretly wanted me to say yes. How many times I was asked, so did you want a naked version?
Me?
No, I wasn't asking you. If I was, they were saying, they kept asking me if I was did I want a naked version? And I was like, well, yes, but no, but yes, but no. No.
I mean,
no.
There's some people out there that would gladly, shouldn't even have to say it, but you get it.
Would you buy a naked body pillow with Scarchan?
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. They'd fuck the pillow, Stealth.
You'd fuck my pillow?
They would, not me.
Oh, okay. All right, you're clean then.
No, I would never do that. You're a bro, man. I don't think about fucking you. I think about having fun and having a great time drinking and shit with you, my man.
Well, Scarchan's a different thing, but you know, it's not.
Well, I wouldn't even touch her because, like.
Yeah, that's right. It's my sword.
I know. Yeah, of course. It's your sword.
Because it's my sword. Yeah.
You don't have to say that. We get it. Thank you, sir.
It's the movie. It's a quote. Sorry, I can't help it. Because it's your dog. I can't fucking. All right. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. It's time for questions. Yay! Clap, 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 clap. All right, everybody. Those that have questions.
Chat, let your questions fly away.
Flow.
If you ask me any fuck shit questions, I'm gonna throw a cheesy bacon at your forehead.
We ban, or no, we don't ban, but you know, we do the thing.
No, don't ban the Chads.
Oh, okay. While we do the questions, I guess is this music? Is this the full song? Okay, that'll work. We can have this playing in the background while we do with the questions. Okay. I'm comfortable. All right. How does Ryder feel about Zack at this exact moment in time in the RP? I don't know why they're asking that exactly. Did something happen between you two or something?
No, not really, but like, hang on 1 second.
Oh yeah, you can turn it down.
Song's dope, but I gotta turn it down. All right, so
it's me.
That is you. Yeah. So, Ryder doesn't really feel anything different for Zachary. He understands that what Zachary is going through right now is having to push himself to, deal out what he has to deal out. He has to go through the captain's thing, which means you accept all of the things that come with it. And Ryder understands that. He understands that there's a responsibility that needs to be uptaken. So, that's genuinely how he feels.
Yeah. Fair. Who are you most excited to interact with in the next arc of AA? Like, out of the new beans for the tryouts?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah.
I hate that you all asked this question.
Okay, well, we know the answer, but we're just waiting for you to say it.
Fuck. All right. Well, obviously, my boy Mush.
No.
I'm so happy that he got in. I think everyone's gonna love Mush.
Yeah. Yeah.
King of Ducking, I believe, got in too.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, everyone's gonna love Ducking, and I know Ducking is gonna try to come at me in character, so that's gonna be fun. Wiffle's character.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Why is
I
that?
have no choice. He's so damn cute. I can't contain myself.
Disappointed.
They're so cute.
Wait, oh, they're
That
playing the
poor
dance
angel.
song?
Cute.
Oh, I forgot about the dance song. This is another song.
This is a 5-hour video.
Oh, it's
That's
probably a
great. You got plenty
VOD.
of songs for 5 hours.
Probably I just have
I
these at
guess
the
it just
beginning.
started. I guess it was
Yeah.
the beginning of it. Yeah. That poor angel. That poor angel. Timeline's gonna be altered by this femboy.
No.
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 Oh my god.
No. Okay. Okay.
All right, so did
You must understand. Story always above horny.
okay,
Uh.
sure. Okay.
Why do you
alright.
say it like that? It's very true. Chipz.
I'm gonna go get Whiffle.
Don't you dare. Don't you do that.
All right, which cadet would Ryder be afraid to take a fight to the death with?
Obviously, Hoshi.
Anyone that's divine make. Like if we have any divine students, they clap me basically.
I don't think we have any.
Divine students?
Otherwise.
We have a couple paladins.
like-
I mean, the
Divine.
closest we've got is like Barian.
Barian.
right?
Yeah, Barian would be
guess.
a good counter. And Gavin.
That's not a
Yeah,
cadet.
but this but this is
Gavin.
students. Alright.
Gavin.
Yeah, Ryder would be afraid to take a fight with Gavin.
Smite
Because
hurt.
he has divine stuff plus demon ain't no go-go. Ryder is not at that point where he can withstand that stuff at the moment. We're building up towards it though, but he's not there right now.
Right. I guess Lennox would be
So,
another, but they're like, yeah, they go through a deity.
Yeah, but like Ryder versus anyone with divine stuff in them, he's cooked. But everyone else, he's good.
You get turned
I
into
think.
cheesy bacon.
Maybe except for Victor, because Victor can do blood manipulation, and really Ryder doesn't have a counter for that.
All right, so I'm gonna ask a couple questions. Cheesy bacon.
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
So, in Ryder's lore, when he was a kid, in the human world,
I can't believe
he
you made more
went
for
to.
this.
I did. He went to a store. At the time, he didn't really understand much of what he was becoming, obviously, because he was a kid. So then this man gave Ryder a burger.
A burger.
When Ryder, a burger, when Ryder bit into the burger, he really liked it. He was overjoyed. He was ecstatic. He just felt so good about it. And he was like, I'm going to eat this burger all the time now. And so, because he didn't really have a name for it, the old man, he was like, Ryder was like, I'm going to call it a cheesy bacon. And so that's what he's called it ever since. Though OOC, shout out to Wendy's.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. There it is.
I haven't had that one.
If you ever wanted to know where cheesy bacons came from, there you go. Shout out to Wendy's, because the Baconator is always one of the greatest fucking sandwiches ever made. That shit is so good.
Damn, I'm getting hungry.
Me too, bro.
I'm surprised we got this in the timeline.
Oh my god. Was fire always going to be Ryder's chosen magic? If not, was there other choices you had?
You have to understand, Ryder is a big dummy, so his understanding of magic is not the best. He understands fire because it's sort of like his thing, naturally. So,
Part of his nature.
So you really didn't have any other, like you planned him to be fire from the depths of hell, yeah.
There's one other thing that he could go into as well, that if I had the chance to show it on a model type stuff, it would be dark affinity.
Yeah.
Because from that, he could create a style called Dark Slayer, but in his own style. And he'd be able to do all sorts of crazy shit with that.
Oh, there said something about Iris. I don't know what Iris is.
Oh, Iris is I believe Iris's teammate in Vanguard. What?
Oh,
What was
they're
Ryder's
asking.
first
thoughts
about Iris?
+1. That makes sense. Woo! Very pointed.
Ryder didn't. Yeah. Ryder didn't really think much of Iris. He didn't expect anything. Obviously, Ryder's thing is that he hates meeting new people. And so he was just like, oh, great, another new person. Great, wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're on Vanguard too? Great, wonderful. But his first thoughts of Iris were that, like, and this is just his assumption, because he hasn't really spoken to Iris, but he thought, from the very beginning of things, that she was going to be annoying. She was going to just not do our group any good. That don't know why she's on our team. She should get out of here. That was his first thoughts. But over time, obviously, those thoughts changed, and now he really appreciates Iris, because Iris has helped resolve a lot.
Okay. Fair enough. When is Ryder and Chipz fighting? Hopefully never.
What do you mean, hopefully never?
Yeah. When Chipz doesn't like fighting, and that means if you guys are fighting, that means you're fighting because it's on bad terms. So hopefully never.
Fighting can be good too.
Yeah, but we're talking Chipz here. Chipz has his like emotional baggage about fighting people.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, in my eyes, when Chipz first did what he did to Von Dannen, he was extremely mad about that, and he wanted to fight you then.
Von Dannen.
But since it's year 3 Ryder now, he's moved on from it.
No, I'm asking what I did. I'm trying to remember.
In roleplay. Wait, you don't remember?
No, man. 5 years. We just talked about it.
You ripped off his face mask.
What? Wait, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah, as far as I can remember, you ripped off his face mask thingy. As far as I remember.
I don't remember this. Yeah, I think he did. I think he did it himself, bro. I didn't do that.
Well, I've only ever been told in character.
Yeah,
about
because
this.
everyone lies to you, and you've literally have not known the truth for 5 years. And I'm telling you now on this podcast that your character has been misled this whole time because people hate Chipz.
Well, don't worry. Ryder doesn't want to fight you because Ryder doesn't want to fight you because of that. He would want to fight you because he just wants to figure out where your strength is in terms of strength, because he's always curious.
I didn't even know there was a Piss the Pond version with Vaughn's face mask. Because that's not true either, by the way. That's all fake. You knew that, right?
Yeah, see. What, the piss in the pond?
I didn't actually piss in the pond, right? You know that, right?
I didn't believe that.
Okay, yeah. So just like everything else, that should show you. It's like
You didn't?
yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, just.
That's crazy, Core.
I know.
That's fucking nuts. I know what you tried to do, Core.
I know.
Core, that's crazy.
I know. It's shocking. It's shocking.
Classic AA miscommunication. That is so true.
That's insane. I
Well-
didn't know that was there. Holy shit! That's why when you were saying it, I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah,
I didn't even know. In character, people hated me for that. That's crazy, man. That feels too real. It feels like real life.
I can't believe you did that.
It feels like real life where I'm being hated for something I didn't even do, and I have no idea what it is.
No.
God damn.
Damn, I can't believe it. The character bleeding is real.
Holy
Oh
fuck.
shit.
Okay.
Can't believe it.
So, but you moved on.
RJ and Chipz are two different people.
All right, but so that happened. I'm not going to take away from that because your character thought that I did that, and so obviously you ran with that, and you eventually got over it somehow. How did you even get through that? Here I am.
Well, he was like-
Chipz is literally preaching on his moral high ground about you murderers, and how I look like a fucking hypocrite then in your eyes if I just
No, any fuck with Vaughn? Like,
yeah,
what the fuck?
just rip off his mask.
What the fuck?
Well, yeah, cause like, ever since like Von Dannen, is I believe in character reason is like he's doing his thing in hell at the moment. I couldn't remember what Vinehelm is doing, but ever since Von Dannen basically ended up leaving and stuff like that, he hasn't really shared a great connection with Von Dannen. He didn't have the time to really establish a good connection with Von Dannen, so Ryder was just like, let it go. There's really no point.
Mhm.
Like, whatever happened. So he just like, just let it go and dropped it.
Yeah. Fair. Sorry, I'm now just flabbergasted. I didn't even know.
It's okay. But yeah, he let go of those feelings in like year 2. So he no longer has those feelings now.
All right, they want to get into some hard-hitting questions, so let's get these out of the way. Do you think the students foster or promote actions that cross the line, excusing or ignoring it completely sometimes? Just bad behavior.
That's a hard call. Cause
It's more of a
like,
feeling.
yeah, like, cause foster or
Like, are they promoting violence, or are they promoting actions that are maybe just, I don't know, could be seen bad?
I mean, let's face it, and we're just gonna put it out there. Like, the Academy has done a lot of bad,
Right.
but it's been circumvented with the amount of good that has been done. So, in my eyes, yes and no. Yes, they're somewhat promoting violence because obviously we have to do violent acts to really save the world. But no, as well, because it's natural to only fight to survive, or fight to save people.
Are you aware?
That's why
They're asking. Are you aware of the daughter backstory? In
The werewolf in the
yeah, I'm trying to remember what it was called.
The werewolf keep?
Yeah, it was the mansion, the werewolf mansion. When you went and fought through the mansion, and
With the abomination at the end.
the big abomination that was with the gas chamber. Do you remember that?
Oh, that shit!
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Were you aware of the backstory when that was going? Well, obviously, probably not when the killing was happening, but when did you find out?
I think I can't remember exactly, but I think it was a couple minutes after the fight.
Was it like Shizu?
I think so. But I just remembered because that horrible feeling of just crossing me.
Right.
That, you know, because in character OOC as well, that really hit me. I was like, oh, bro, we just took an innocent girl's life.
Yeah. That story was rough.
That fucked me up, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That fucked me up. When when I when we had found out this, that fucked me up. I just remember the feeling I had from that. Like, I don't remember like exactly, but I know sometime later I found out, and I remember just feeling like trash.
Pit of the stomach just goes. Yeah.
Was yeah, yep. It was it. That was.
Yeah. It was a very gray area and a horrible story to tell. I mean, yes, there was room for potential to save, but like, it's hard when you are. This is a very common thing that happens when a force moves into a place. There are circumstances that they don't fully understand or grasp. There is a high tense situation where safety is involved for their own, and they look out for their own and they prioritize their own safety. And that's what happened. But it's also one of those bittersweet lessons. But what kind of... So is Ryder gonna be hesitant the next time he Kamehamehas, or...
With the recent experiences, thanks to Fallbrook, Ryder learned a lot from that. He's going to start asking more questions.
Yeah.
And it's going to be the play that I want to go off of is, you know, I want to be annoyingly aggressive when it comes to trying to understand our situation a lot better when we get into scenarios that involve us having to lift our weapons to kill someone or something. But he's a lot wiser from it. Definitely a lot wiser from it.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely pointed out some of our flaws and what for us as a group and our communication. But it really wasn't... We did a good job still with the circumstances. Like, overall, that was executed really well. The only thing that didn't was, by the time people were really realizing what they were doing and what the story was adding up to, it was too late. And like you said, I think ultimately the experience is what's going to be the deciding factor for the next time. I think they needed something like this to be a wake-up call, right? Like, they wouldn't have learned this lesson any other way.
Yep, because Ryder definitely learned it, and he damn near died that day for it. But yeah, like, Ryder is going to second guess himself and start questioning more of the orders from now on. Like, he'll get yelled at, sure, but he's fine with that because he's like, I don't want to lift my sword to kill an innocent being ever again. You know, my sword should be used to slay those who would bring injustice or evil to the world.
Yeah.
You know?
You got told the whole story, right? That the whole mansion was a family, and that the daughter got cursed, and the father and brother were the two werewolves you guys fought in one of the rooms before you went down there. They were.
I wasn't told all of that. I was just told about the daughter bit.
Yeah, yeah. So that was the family. The family was still there. You fought them. They were they got turned into werewolf, whatever, and they were holding on to their like last little like thought that they had, like protect daughter, right? Like that's what they were doing. They stayed
Right.
there.
It was fucked.
Yeah, and so then they were protecting their daughter from you guys, and you guys kind of came in and, well, yeah, tore them up, and then went down, and then
kind of fucked shit up a little bit.
yeah, kind of yeah. Then the family was just totally yeah. We look like a-holes on paper. Yes, we look like murder hobos, but it's hard because, God, when you look at it, you realize how this happens in the real world and how fucked it is, right? Like, people go in because forces were told one thing and they're looking out for this one thing, and they have their mission and they're sent to do it, and they're doing it, but all the innocent, like you had no idea what the fuck you were actually doing till it was too late. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then of course, like, yeah, they're bringing it up, and then of course it hits harder because you and I started the whole like thing about, are we the villains, and right and wrong. Like, it started off with your one little incident at the beginning of Fallbrook, right, in our little conversation, but then people proved something else. You know what I mean? Like, we actually kind of went down that road. We did the thing, and we said that we weren't gonna do it, but we did it, and it's a shitty feeling. I know a lot of people came away from Fallbrook with like I know I did. It wasn't like a fun feeling. It wasn't like, yeah, we won. It was, yo, we
It was like,
Yeah, like, I know for me, the doom and gloom of Fallbrook, like, I miss the happy sunshine academy.
right.
Like, having to go into the doom and gloom just every time was just like,
Yeah.
it was perplexing me
Mm-hmm.
so hard.
we ain't getting out of that anytime soon.
Yeah, like, man, it was. I will say, out of all the RP experiences I've ever had, Fallbrook was the most challenging for me.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to be my usual self. Yeah, trying to be my usual self with Ryder was just not working. And so I had to form a different approach to it, and that different approach somehow worked itself out, but not so much, because I still left feeling like I didn't accomplish anything. you know, Killed a whole family. Find that out. Killing a whole family. Arbor's gone. Ida's gone.
Yep.
It's so sad.
Yeah, Ryder's.
Did you get a chance
the person that
to watch the? We did a season 1 recap, part 1 of Fallbrook. If you ever have a moment, you should check it out. It's one of the I uploaded it on Twitch. It's like a 10-minute video, but it's edited. And it tells the story of the first half, and it gives a very interesting insight of all the things adding up. For sure, that it's very interesting.
I'll go check it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but that Fallbrook really fucked me up, man. I who was running that? Howell was running that, right?
Well, as always, the admin team was running that. Yeah, like always, I made Fallbrook the map. Well, help contribute to, and then of course we do what we always do. We make an outline. We meet every Tuesday, and yep. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because I was gonna say Hal is like a great storyteller, though, man.
Yeah, he is.
And a lot of the people on the admin team did work in that. But golly, that experience, man. Ugh. Whew. In all my years of being alive, Fallbrook hit the hardest for me. That hit me deep. Golly.
Do you think it hit too deep and now we're paying the price as an RP group?
Well, really? Like, are we paying the price outside of that? Is it what you're saying?
Oh, well, I will say it. I think a lot of people liked Fallbrook, but I do know some people are drained from Fallbrook. That is definitely a thing that we are aware of.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it was a difficult one. It was a very difficult one. It wasn't just you get to be the good guys and win. So it's understandable.
No, that taught you that, and it's literally just something that I had on my status. About a day or so ago in Discord. It's like sometimes you have to do the bad things to get the right results. You know, because sometimes the good bits are not always going to work. Sometimes you have to do a little bad to get a little good out of a situation. As fucked up as that may be,
I'm a bag.
like sometimes you have to be the villain, you know, like sometimes, and it sucks, but it's naturally gonna happen. Like you just kind of have to be.
Well, we're definitely at that point where people are going, what do we stand for, right? That seems to be the what is our identity? Who are we?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's gonna be our struggle.
is also calling that. Yeah, Ryder is also calling that into question. So he's definitely gonna be questioning a lot more things now and taking a double stance on things. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. All right, guys, keep the stuff coming. All right, what's their favorite arc? If you had to pick for AA out of the 5 years.
My favorite arc.
So many.
I think my favorite arc would have to be the Kari Town arc. I believe that was year 2.
Mm-hmm. Kari Town was good.
Kari Town year 2 was fucking dope. When I fought old dude by myself in that arena, like that was so sick. I love that because that dude conquered me before, and I was like, okay, when I get my run back with you, you're done. I slayed his ass. I was so happy about that. Anytime we go to Kari Town, I still go to that particular part of the map and just kind of reminisce.
Yeah.
About my victory there, because it was a very important victory for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it was like, you know, rising above myself in a way, you know, because I had to go up and beyond. I had to transform and everything to beat that guy, so he was tough as hell.
Are you ready for the North?
Tough. Am I ready for the North?
I know some people are getting like coats and stuff. I don't know if you're doing anything special for yourself. But yeah, we're starting in, what is it, a month? Around a month?
I
don't know.
Excited.
I'm going to be real. There might be another announcement with the new dates. I don't know. I'll let you guys know.
It's all good.
Hey, brother. We're still sort of recovering from Fallbrook, so if you need to make another announcement, please do.
Hey, man. Okay.
Do that. Yep. But yeah. What was your favorite arc actually?
It's interesting because Fallbrook has been the most impactful arc, I think. That is, like, I'm still here talking about it how many months after. But as far as experiencing it wise, I enjoyed RPing back in the day more than I do now because now I'm more jumping in and out.
Admin.
Yeah, it's like not as free, where back then I could just lose myself in the immersion and the story, and I didn't have to do as much on that side.
Oh, when you say back then, are you referring to like the Club Rogue days?
No, just, well, I mean, I did like Club Rogue and stuff, but I'm talking about Ascension Academy right now. Like if I was picking Ascension Academy, yeah, I'd pick one of our earlier stuff. Like all those stuffs were just innocent and fun. I think part of it is the reason why it sticks out as way more fun is because it was fresh, new, and I just enjoyed all of it. Right, like it was the vibe, the times. Right, it was just all in capturing. Now it's just like, all right, let's get to work. We got to hit X, Y, and Z, get to B, and make sure everyone has a good time. All right, clap. Let's go, team. All right,
team. Yeah.
But honestly, I liked all of our arcs. Okay. I think, but like I said, Fallbrook's probably the most impactful, so I'll probably just roll with that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Another fun arc for me was the Ymra arc.
Yeah.
It sucks that I missed the last day. I didn't really want to miss the last day, but I had to. I forget what was the reasoning behind it, but there were some funny moments during the Ymra arc stuff, and I just appreciated that arc a lot.
Yeah.
The crack tree was fucking everybody up.
All right. I guess they have a couple more questions, and then we'll end it up. All right. With you, you saw all the tryouts. Who would you have picked for Vanguard?
Obviously the femboy, for sure.
Why is that? Do they? That's just
any reason?
Yeah.
Shit! I just proved I'm simping. Sorry. No, not the femboy. Let me take that back. There was one guy during the tryouts. I really loved how he made his character and stuff like that. Cause his character was just like, "Get behind me! I will shield you!" And he had like blonde hair and like he was really fucking cool. I love that character a lot. He brings out my inner video game boy type dude.
Oh, okay.
I want him for Vanguard.
Fair. Yeah, it might have been Shredder, maybe. Did Ryder hear about Chipz was actually alive but being tortured during Fallbrook arc, I guess?
No, because in character, Barry didn't tell us, or not Barian. Who was? Because I think Barian was
arrested too.
Jailed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Barian was jailed. The teachers didn't really say much about Chipz's position to me. So I didn't know anything if Chipz was getting tortured or not, nor if he was alive.
Yeah.
So no.
Blazeheart was the acting commander? Got it.
Yeah. So Blazeheart didn't say anything to me.
I don't think there was a lot of information known, to be fair, but yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Because they just didn't pass it, man. The students found out and told some. Yeah, see, Ryder didn't know any of it. So he never got that information.
But they didn't really share the info with the rest of the students. Yeah, we had a couple. Yeah, we didn't know why that happened. I think some people prioritized that or figured that it was fine and that.
Yeah, they were like, I could tell you, I could tell you, I could tell you, but don't tell Ryder. But I could tell you and you.
Chipz, he could take it. He's a vampire, right? It's just like being home.
But yeah, he definitely found out about ashing Chipz, though. He definitely found out about that, and he still holds a bit of madness for Cortez, but he's gonna be like, I'll let it go for now. For now. But just know I don't like what you did. So yeah, he's still an angry boy about that.
Well, I think we've gotten through most of it. Okay, these are some interesting questions. Okay, this is the last one, and then because you guys are starting to get into weird questions, what would Ryder do if Anim's character was placed in Vanguard? I don't know why that question, but it's there.
Why is that an interesting question? I barely even know this.
I know, that's what I mean. It's getting kind of weird. Yeah, they're just the mute.
Do you know which one's Anim?
They're the really, because I was at the trials. Are they the mute that's really expressive?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And like they got a thick ass for days too.
Ah, Jesus. Yeah, I probably.
Look, I'm sorry, dog. I am the African booty warrior king of VR chat. That's just something you're gonna have to get used to with time. You know.
All right, fine.
But yeah, if that is an
yeah.
I wouldn't exactly consider her for Vanguard. I think she would be more of a Crystal Thorn type person because she's really expressive, even though she can't talk, which would be great for Crystal Thorn because you know they're all about negotiating and stuff like that. So having her there with Crystal Thorn would make a lot more sense to me.
Yeah, might teach them to shut their mouth
material.
before they speak. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Think?
not
Okay, sorry.
Vanguard material for me.
Okay. Nice. All right. And Strider said hi, by the way. All right, I think that about does it. Ryder, do you have anything you want to add? Tell anybody?
Oh, is that Strider?
To anything you want to say to everybody at home? Life lessons.
First off, to life lessons. Sure. First off, Wolfire, shut your fucking mouth. I can simp over whoever I want. Okay?
True.
Thank you. And life lessons from your boy Kuri Games. Guys, remember that we live one life in this world. You are alive. You are breathing. Remember to love one another. It might be hard, but through how much hate is in the world today, through all the wars, through all the racism, we have to rise above that. We have to hold each other just a little bit closer every day. Because there's no telling when that clock runs out, then you gotta go. You know? So hold each other close with love. Don't embrace hate. And talk to each other. If there's ever an issue, talk with one another. Don't look for intentions to hate an individual when you talk to them. hear them out. Speak to each other. Listen to one another. Open your heart. Don't close it. There are a lot of people that love y'all, man. You all help people to change their lives around for the better. You give them a reason to press on when things look bleak. So don't walk forward with hate. Embrace love. I know I do. And ever since opening my heart, I just come to know that there are a lot of real people in the world. All right?
Good shit, Kuri. Good shit. All right, everybody. And that about does it for tonight's Epi.12. All right. Wait, can I hit play on this? Hold on, I got this. Yeah, RP Baby's playing. Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you for coming out tonight. Kuri, you were amazing. Thank you for the words of wisdom.
Yeah.
As for me, I agree. Life is too short. Stop taking it so fucking serious. Laugh a couple times, all right? Get with some people, you know, be uncomfortable. Life is good, all right? And I'm gonna get really uncomfortably close here right now. Hey. Good night, everybody.